Alright people, it's Spratt here, hope you're doing good. Before we get into this, be sure to check out G2A in the description below if you want to pick up a game or anything like that. Today, we're going to be talking about round 2 because the PlayStation beta ended the other day. I had a day off because they extended it a day. I actually didn't want them to extend it, so I wanted a couple of days break, and now it's out on the Xbox One. And I've had problems with like controllers and stuff, like getting my controller sorted, and then when I got it all sorted, I realized that I don't know if I like the Xbox One controller anymore. Like I never really felt comfortable with it in the first place. Like people are like, oh, it's made for big hands. Dude, my hands are massive. And I really enjoyed the PS4 controller. I don't know what it was. I just loved it. So to answer a lot of people's questions when they were saying, oh, you're going to switch to the PS4 or play the Xbox One or both. I'll probably play both when it comes out, obviously. I think I might play PS4 more. I just think I like the controller more. I used to have a PS3 back in the day. Had a PS2 when I was younger, and I just think I just enjoy the controller. I think the Xbox 360 controller is great, but the Xbox One controller is just, I don't know, I can't get used to it again. I barely use it anyway. Like AW, I don't play that much. I haven't played the Xbox One in about a month, so I definitely need some time to get used to it, but I just don't feel comfortable with it. So anyway, the beta has started on the Xbox One, and it's back to what it was like the day it came out on the PS4. So I guess I know why they did this, because they want to try and get the same data, they want to try and get the same feedback from the Xbox One guys as well as the PS4 guys. So it's starting from scratch again. So everything that was in the game from the updates from the PS4 is no longer in the game now. So it's back to our sniping mods at the start, and it's back to our guns and kill streaks and all that stuff was at the start, I'm pretty sure. It's weird to get used to again, because the bad thing about it, I love sniping at the start of the beta, and then they changed it. I was like upset. Everyone else was happy because it's, you know, changing the sensitivity how it was like on the old cards. But I was like annoyed because I really into it. I got really accurate with how that was all laid out. And then they changed it to how it was on the old cards. So I was annoyed at that, so I got used to that again, started to play well on the last day or two with the beta, and then the beta ended, and now it's come on the Xbox One again, and it's back where we started, where I liked it a lot more. So I'm going to have to get used to it again for the next couple of days before they drop the first update. I'm guessing they're going to drop the update to, you know, change the sensitivity on the snipers and, you know, fix all the other things that they fixed in updates. So is there any point in me playing for like a couple of days? Maybe I'll just take another day off or something. Like I just don't feel like it's worth getting my shot on with this update and then they change it again and I just get annoyed. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably play later because I really need to get used to the controller anyway. I'm just so bad with the Xbox One controller. I know there's like things you can buy out there to use the old one. I might have to pick one up if it's not too expensive, just so I can use the Xbox 360 controller or something. But the Xbox One controller is just, I just don't like it. Like even if my hands are big and can grasp it, oh god, that sounds terrible. My hands are big enough to hold it well, and people say PlayStation controllers are made for tiny hands, which I always thought that until I picked it up and I'm like, this PS4 controller is actually pretty nice. It just fits quite well, and I don't know, I played alright with it. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm going to do there. I'll probably start playing a bit more tonight, but I thought today I'd just do a regular commentary because I knew I wouldn't get any good live footage. It feels like I played it from scratch again, so the first day I played the PS4 beta, I was terrible, so it's definitely going to be the same today. So I just thought I'd do a commentary today, show you some gameplay that I've got from the PS4 beta, and hopefully you enjoyed that. So good news though, I got a decent amount of clips in the end on the PS4 beta, so I'm going to make a beta montage. 90% of my clips are split, but I don't really care about that. Hopefully you guys don't either. So I'm going to be making that montage for FaZe. Got a FaZe editor on that, so that should be out soon, hopefully maybe tomorrow. I don't know how the uploads are going to work, but I didn't want anything too special, so he's not spending too much time on it. So look forward to that. And then I want to do an Xbox One beta montage as well, but it's whether I'm going to be good or not. It's whether I'm going to actually get my shot on in time before they change it and then get my shot on again in time before the beta ends. So I don't know what's going to work there, but hopefully I can make an Xbox montage because that was my plan, you know, do a full one for the PlayStation, a full one for the Xbox, and then maybe even like a best of at the end. Who knows? But that's the plan there. I'm hoping to just round off the Xbox beta on a high note, get some really good videos out for you guys. I do want to do my apartment tour, which I was supposed to do in this little gap, but since I only had one day, I had loads of stuff to do yesterday, like loads of grown-up stuff, which I kind of missed out on from playing too much Call of Duty. So I had to sort out a lot of important stuff. I also finished off my flat, so we put all the pictures up. We did a little cable management here and there, but overall it's still pretty messy with the cables. But everything else seems to be in its place now. It feels like there's a bit more room to fill in certain areas, so I'll have to think of something there. But I'm definitely going to get that out as soon as I can, because I know you guys are really excited to see that. And I'm really excited to show you. It's crazy, it really is crazy. So, in a nutshell, the Xbox Beta has gone back to what it was like at the start of the PS4 Beta, probably just to get the same results, the same feedback, I'm guessing. So sniping on the Xbox One is now like it was at the start of the PS4 Beta, where the scoping sensitivity is really, really quick, and you are forced to use a lower sensitivity to do well, and then I'm guessing they're probably going to drop the update at some point to change that so it's like the older CODs again. So if it does, then a lot of people will be happy. If they don't, and they decided how it was at the start is how they want it to be in the new game, then I will be super happy. And I know a lot of people hate it, but I'm just going to be over the moon. So yeah, that's going to be it. Hopefully you enjoyed this gameplay or whatever I put in the background. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys hopefully in a video tomorrow. Peace.